first pitch is moments away in Atlanta. It's the Marlins and the Braves, and it's coming up next. It's time now for baseball at Turner Field in Atlanta as MLB The Show welcomes you to this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Atlanta Braves. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with my colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Karros as we get set for what should be a good one. And Soup, will turn to you first. What'll be the one thing we can keep an eye on here?
Well, Matt, this is the kind of game that could come down to who can outmanage the other guy. Obviously, games are won or lost on the field, but properly managing your players has a tangible effect on the outcome of any matchup.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric shortly, but before we do, let's go to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And they'll have their work cut out for them as they'll face the guy they call the Bulldog, the veteran right-hander Tim Hudson. A look at the Braves' alignment behind him, featuring a former Gold Glover Nate McLouth in center field. Emilio Bonifacio makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw is dropped at first.
Man, and talk about setting a bad tone for a ball game. First batter of the game, and they can't make a routine throw to first. You better hope that's not a sign of things to come.
Chris Coughlin will stand in here, 1 for 4 in Sunday's ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that ball is gone. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, this is just about the worst possible way to start the ball game as a pitcher. He's only made 3 pitches so far, and he's already down 2-0. That's 1 run for every 1.5 pitches. Better hope that stat does not continue.
Gabby Sanchez will take his first cuts now. 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Hanley Ramirez will get his first shot at it here. Now the first pitch. And there's strike one from Hudson, a guy who, if memory serves, Eric, was a teammate of yours at one time.
Well, you're right, Matt. My final season in Oakland, 2004. And there was a number of good pitchers there. Barry Zito, Mark Mulder, not to mention Rich Harden. He was a star in the making back then.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit.
And that is a controlled swing there. Great bat control. He keeps his head right on the baseball and just steers this thing into right field.
Vladimir Guerrero will stride in. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base.
Well, they certainly paid a lot of attention to him over there at first, and it was wise to do so. But in the end, they had to come to the plate sooner or later, and he winds up taking second here on the stolen base.
Grounded foul.
Ball.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Can't afford to let this deficit grow any wider here in the first inning. He needs to get out of this.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line hard to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
I tell you what, anytime you get a first inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out there. You know, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you here. Let's go.
Logan Morrison digs in at the plate. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And rarely will you get a chance to put him away early, so they're going to need to beat him when he's down because he could easily run off 6 scoreless after this.
And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That might have been a reputation call there.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
And as a catcher, if you call for a sinker here, make sure you can keep that ball in front of you.
Pause, now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And he'll just keep pounding that sinker down in the zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
And you can't afford another base runner here. So whatever your best pitch is, whatever one you feel most comfortable with, that's the one you want to turn to.
Yeah, way to hustle. Oh!
And, a close pitch here on 3-2, but Mike Marquez behind the plate calls it ball 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Omar Infante will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. And that's in there for strike 1.
And they've got a chance to double this lead to 4-0 if he can come through, so this is a big AB.
Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Around third and being waved on home. 2 runs have scored.
And you talk about making life easy for your pitcher, Matt. He'll have a huge lead to work with now, and he hasn't even taken the mound.
John Baker will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. And you got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Stop right here.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Chris Volstad steps in now. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
And he probably doesn't even care what happens in this at-bat. He's going to go to work in the bottom half with at least a 5-run lead.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead on now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Marlins lead this one 5-0. Now the starting lineup on your screen for the Atlanta Braves as announced by manager Freddie Gonzalez. They'll match up against the man you see there, the hard-throwing right-hander Chris Volstad. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. PRADO will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And now we'll see if he's able to relax out there on the mound after a 5-run first.
Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away.
This just hurts thinking about it. You can see the reaction there at home plate. That's a shin burner right there.
And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few two-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he still has the wherewithal to get the out at first, but now we'll have to see if he's all right. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So one away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. Swing and a shot toward right center. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
State Farm will give us another look at that swing again in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. The hips, they start to rotate, and then whack! That's great extension right through the ball. That's perfect right there.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann.
Just get the place in.
And that misses ball one.
And this is an opportunity you have to make pay off when you're down by a bunch of runs here early.
Runner at second here with one man out. The 1-0 now to McCann. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And that four-seam fastball of his sure has some late life. Looks like it's getting about halfway there, and then something kicks it in on the backside, and it really explodes at the end.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the runner-up in the 2010 National League Rookie of the Year balloting, a right fielder, Jason Hayward. First pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled straight back. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And a nice job of keeping that runner right where he is.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move to the second now at Turner Field. It's the Marlins 5 and the Braves nothing. Emilio Bonifacio will step in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And a ball outside apparently. 1-1.
And I'll tell you, anytime you're getting your second at bat of the game and it's leading off the second, you know your club's in pretty good shape.
And he takes a called strike 2.
And he did not have his best stuff in that first inning. That's a little more like it there.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. PRADO is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone.
So it's important to put a bad first inning behind you, and he's got 2 quick outs here in the second, and it looks like he's got good rhythm going right now. Maybe an inning too late, though.
Gabby Sanchez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, heading for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look. That's a good job of driving through this thing to get it airborne, and he just missed a home run as the ball ricocheted off the wall.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
Yo, play smart, all right?
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
And he really has not had that hard-biting sinker tonight. Guys have not been chasing it very often.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give a guy like that extra strikes to work with because he can make them hurt you.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And for whatever the reason, this has not been the ace we've been accustomed to seeing out there. I mean, he's normally attacking the opposing hitters, but he showed a little bit of tentativeness, and we don't see that from him very often.
2 men on, 2 out, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And McLeod will make the play, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Dan Uggla will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And now with this big early deficit, you got to take it one inning at a time. You just got to try to claw your way back.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Wally Hughes at first. It's strike one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward right center. And that'll be a base hit here for Uggla.
Well, it has certainly been one-way traffic around these base paths here in the first few innings. So now these guys might be saying, hey, it's our turn to get some runs on the board now.
Freddie Freeman will stand in, fresh off a 4-hit game in the finale of that weekend series. Goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Morrison is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out.
Very close to being a two-run homer. That thing peters out and dies a bit on the warning track, and that forces the runner to retreat back to first.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and digging in the left-handed hitter, Nate McLeod. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
Opposite field to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And these guys know that if you're going to get to a pitcher like this, you got to get to him early. Well, once he settles in, he can be really tough. But they've got 2 on against him now and only 1 out.
Alex Gonzalez will be the batter. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Guerrero is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Good job here of driving this pitch the other way. He may have gotten a bit too much of it, though, as it finds the outfielder's glove.
Tim Hudson will stand in for the first time here. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
And he's yet to drive in a run on the campaign, but he could help himself out right here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And with 2 outs here, the runner on first should be going with a pitch.
And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher.
And that's a tough one to lay off here on 3-2. Does this wind up finding the strike zone? Show track says nope, that's a little high. That's a good call.
PRADO will dig in, and here in the early going, they're going to need to start cutting this deficit bit by bit. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And if these guys are serious about trying to get back into the ball game, this is a spot where they need to come through.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
And at 2-0 now, Matt, this situation's quickly going from bad to worse.
Swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's through into center field. Base hit. A run is in.
Well, take a look. It seemed to me he was expecting something off speed, but you see how well he adjusts to the fastball there.
So 2 on with 2 away, and here comes Chipper. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Guerrero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We've played 2 full. Florida's out in front, 5-2. Logan Morrison will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And location on that fastball has been a big problem here in the early going.
Here you go, guys.
Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
And the control looks to be a little off here to start the third.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And after your guys just gave you 2 runs the last half inning, you don't want to start giving them right back. A leadoff walk? I mean, no way. You can't do that right there.
Omar Infante will get another shot now. Remember, he cleared the bases with a double this first time around. From the stretch. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Hayward is there to put it away for route number 1.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. I mean, guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
John Baker will dig in here. A look at Morrison, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Not in time as he steals second.
And sometimes when you've got a pitcher who's struggling, you worry more about strikes than you worry about base runners, and I think that was the situation there.
And this ball will be chopped foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
And you can't really say he's been dominant on the mound, but when he moves his pitches around, that's what makes him so effective. And this at-bat right here, it's a great example of what I'm talking about.
Chris Volstagg will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
And boy, a two-out hit here at the plate would really go a long way towards helping his own cause.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
And this may be one of those situations where you say, be careful of what you wish for, as the pitcher's able to drive in the two-out run.
Emilio Bonifacio will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now the first pitch. And Hudson jumps ahead with the fastball here, 0-1.
And this has not been the start to the night he was expecting. Pretty much nothing has gone to form.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. Chris Coughlin will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins lead it 6-2. Brian McCann will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. This one's over at the knees, 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
The pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
Boy, not the kind of start he was looking for at the plate tonight. 2 at-bats and 2 strikeouts.
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. First pitch coming. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Camping under it is Sanchez. And that's out number 2.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Dan Uggla digs in at the plate. And there's strike 1 now to a guy who's off to a pretty good start these first couple of weeks.
A very good start. Already 4 home runs here, and we're just getting going.
Well, he took something off there, but he wasn't fooled at the plate as he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
And we've seen no shortage of runs here in the first 3 innings, that's for sure. Could we be in for even more fireworks?
Freddie Freeman will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
And just when you thought this inning was about over, back-to-back hits on back-to-back pitches. You can't let your guard down even for a second against these guys.
Nate McLeod will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Really not much of anything working for him right now.
And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3.
And now that strike zone's starting to dance around on him a bit.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
And he can't afford to walk him right here, so I might be looking for another fastball at the plate on 3-1.
Is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
Swinging a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And I think he's trying to be a little too fine here. Maybe just a little too careful, which is understandable. But now you've made an already tough situation even worse by walking a guy.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and striding in is the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. A pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, even though you're down 4, you don't need to get them all back in one swing. Just think line drive.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Oh, what a stop by Bonifacio. From his knees, he got him. What a play, and the side is retired. Braves will strand 3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Gabby Sanchez will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Just overmatched him there.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And he has really not had command of that changeup so far.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball is out of here. Gabby Sanchez with the solo home run. And the lead is now 7-2.
That looked like a split-fingered fastball, I guess, but whatever it was, it didn't do a whole lot, and he just crushed that thing.
Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez, on his way to the mound. And he's going to go to the bullpen here. That'll do it for Tim Hudson. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Kenshin Kawakami is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And these guys are going to be sorry to see that starter go. They had his number all night long.
Seven runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And Gonzalez won't get there. It's a base hit.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez.
And they're thinking he might be looking to steal yet another bag here.
Now a double play ball for Chipper at third. One there, on to first, and Guerrero grounds into a double play. Logan Morrison will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins get one on the Gabby Sanchez long ball. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Braves 2. It's Tuesday Night Baseball on the show as you take a look at our National League scoreboard. And here on the East Coast, of course, some of these games will be getting underway later on. David Ross will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, David.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Martin PRADO will stand in, the National League starter at second base in last year's All-Star game. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, with all the runs we've seen so far, it is hard to believe it's still only the bottom of the fourth.
And this pitch is lined into right field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night.
And that's a much better swing there than we've been seeing these first couple of weeks. Hopefully he's starting to get things ironed out up there.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
And the way this game's going, I don't think either manager's going to do much sacrificing tonight.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. And 2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Payoff pitch coming. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Well, third time through the lineup, and maybe these hitters have a little better idea what to look for. And now it's second and third here with just 1 out.
Brian McCann will dig in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Turning to look is Coghlan, but he'll have no shot at this one. This one is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, it may just have been a matter of time before he locked in on one here tonight. You can see the location on show track. This is right where he likes it. He turns on this pitch beautifully and just drives it right over the wall.
Jason Hayward will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. In there, 0-1.
And based on what we've seen so far, I would bet that 7-5 will not be our final score.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, he certainly hasn't been doing himself any favors out there so far. I mean, the hits are one thing, but when you start adding more free base runners like this, you're setting yourself up for a very short outing.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. First offering on the way. Haas started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
And if there was ever a guy that needed a double play ball, you're looking at him right now.
Now the 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
And that's face mask high. Normally, that's not called a strike.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
20 pitches now in the fourth already, and he's not out of the woods yet.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 3 runs already home here. Ready with another 2-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And I'll tell you, he just has not had an answer for this lineup here in the early going. They're taking him apart right now.
Freddie Freeman will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this is swung on and pretty well hit out to deep left center field. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
Takes this one the opposite way and gave it a pretty good ride, but good range that time to haul it in.
Nate McLeod will stand in, base on balls his last time. start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And you almost get the feeling that even if he gets out of this, we may not see him back for the 5th inning.
Five runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And compounding matters here is the fact he's throwing a lot of pitches in the inning.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
You can bet they'd love to have him get out of this without having to call in that bullpen just yet.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. We played 4. It's the Marlins 7 and the Braves 5. George Sherrill is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Omar Infante will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. One-0 pitch now. Now it's 2-0.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
Braves, let's go!
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
One thing you don't want to do is walk the leadoff guy and give the Marlins a base runner.
Here he comes, 3-1. And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Try it again, 3-2. And this is tipped foul at the plate, and oh boy, that came straight back into the mask of McCann. And that can't feel too good. Swing and a bouncing ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Offense, apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. John Baker will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. The next pitch. And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Peanuts over there, peanuts.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a one-out single.
Only the fifth inning, but both teams are in double digits in the hit column. It has not been a good day to be a pitcher, that's for sure.
Chris Volstad will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. First pitch coming. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gun as he puts this one down. And he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out.
With 1 out and 2 strikes, they decided to keep the bunt sign on here, but he just couldn't steer that one into fair territory.
Emilio Bonifacio will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. In there, and it's even at 1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field.
And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins lead 1. They're still up 7-5. Alex Gonzalez will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And with all the runs, it feels like we've been here forever, but it's only the bottom of the 5th.
Here's a swing and a ball lifted out to straightaway central now for Coughlin. 1 down. And it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter now as the former Rookie of the Year Eric Hinsky is out in the on-deck circle. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And now, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this next one be a changeup in the dirt.
And he'll head right back to the dugout here as the pinch hitter is set down on 3 pitches, and there are 2 away.
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. And he's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
PRADO will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
And that curveball just hasn't had as good a snap as we're used to seeing.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Yeah, and once you see a guy 3 or 4 times in a game, it's easy to see patterns in how they pitch you.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, he's not going to be accused of nibbling here. A few of these pitches missed the strike zone by plenty, and this winds up being an easy 4-pitch walk.
Chipper Jones will step in now. Couple of doubles and 3 trips for him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
Here's the 1-0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 2, 7-5. Call to the bullpen now as we'll see the right-hander Scott Proctor make an appearance. Chris Coghlan will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Too high, 1-0.
And now with a new pitcher in there and 2, 3, 4 due up, this leadoff man becomes a very important guy to get through.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Curveball, and he takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that ball is gone. A solo home run for Chris Coghlan. His second home run of the game as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Well, that was trying to be a breaking ball, I think. We're going to look at it on swing track. Just not a lot of movement to that thing, and he knew that was a mistake the second it left his hand.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And Sanchez is aboard, a base hit.
And he's well on his way to a nice series now. Third hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so a welcome sight indeed.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He waits, now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Hayward is there, one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and here comes Vlad. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this will be fouled away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, and a curveball down in the zone would have been a good pitch to run on.
He's running towards second. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. To Ugla for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Marlins get one thanks to the endeavors of Chris Coughlin. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's the Marlins 8 and the Braves 5. Called to the bullpen now is coming in to take over is the former starter right-hander Clay Hensley. Brian McCann will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the fourth inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. In there for a called strike.
And now here in the sixth, down 3, you've got to get something cooking soon.
And he lays off for ball one.
And in order for that thing to be effective, it's got to be down. It almost doesn't matter how quick you throw it or how much the break is.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. 1-1 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit sharply but fouled down the line at third. And that misses 2-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Here's the full count offering. And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
When you're down by a handful of runs, a leadoff walk is a definite blessing. If nothing else, it's a good first step towards trying to get back in this ball game.
Jason Hayward will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a good fastball that time from Hensley as he jumps ahead 0-1.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
Fouled back. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Infante for one. On the first, and a big ground ball there as they turn the double play on Hayward.
Well, so much for the leadoff walk as he comes right back to get the ground ball he needed for the double play.
Dan Ugla will be the batter. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are two dangerous locations there.
Flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3.
And down by 3, I'd have him taking all the way.
And ball 4 as Ugla is aboard.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to see here they were not going to give him anything near the zone to hit in this at-bat. You see the sequence on show track, and this turns out to be just about the equivalent of an intentional walk.
Freddie Freeman will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back. They're on top by 3, 8-5. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Scott Linebrink is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And there is Logan Morrison. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And now the lefty Eric O'Flaherty's up and throwing in the Braves bullpen. And Scotty throwing hard out of the pen as he gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
And at the plate, their lineup will start the inning out lefty, righty, lefty. So there are matchup problems galore here to come.
And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
And worth pointing out that they're burning through their bullpen here in Game 1 of this series. That could affect them the rest of the week.
And the fastball is lined into right field for a leadoff single. This will kick up against the wall now. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
And as you take another look, this one's going to find a seam leading off the inning. And this is trouble on the mound because with a 3-run hill to climb already, you do not want to be spotting him any more runs.
Omar Infante will stand in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And with the leadoff hitter aboard at second after the double, he's at least got to be thinking right side if he doesn't put one down.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And gone! A home run! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
And that might be the one that officially closes the book on this game. Once you get down by 5 or 6 runs, it's very difficult to come back.
John Baker will step in, a base hit in his last time. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he gathers and throws to first for the out. Now let's see if he's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Brian Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Brian Peterson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
All right, here's an easy strikeout.
And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
And this is a guy with some speed out of that left-handed batter's box, so infielders will have to be quick with their throws on a ground ball.
And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Marlins 10 and the Braves 5. Brian Sanchez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Nate McLeod will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
And these guys would love to have this bottom third of the lineup get something started here in the 7th.
Now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's an intelligent hitter for you. He knows that pitch will break down and out of the zone.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now here's the pitch. And boy, I was waiting for him to get rung up there, but it never happened. 2-2 now.
Whew. That slider was really moving there. I don't know how he laid off.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Coughlin is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Good job there to get the first out of the inning, and he's working on a nice scoreless streak here to start the season. He'd love to keep that ERA at 0.00 as long as he can.
Alex Gonzalez steps in now. First pitch on the way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Well, he just hadn't looked very comfortable up there throughout the entire game. He might have been pressing a little bit right there because he chased a bad pitch, and now he's going to head back to the dugout wearing an 0 for 4 collar.
Joe Mather will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Joe.
Too low, 1-0.
And a tough spot here for a right-handed pinch hitter coming in to face a right-hander on the mound.
strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
And your guys have got some work to do here down by 5, so you need to be much more selective up there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, if he went down to go after that last pitch, why not throw the same pitch in the same spot? Bit more prudent this time, though.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. New pitcher coming on now. It's a submariner from down under. Seems fitting, the Australian-born Peter Moylan. Chris Coghlan will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Fouled back. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Oh, and how disciplined do you have to be to lay off that pitch on 0-2?
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. PRADO has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Gabby Sanchez will dig in, needing to come up with a 3-bagger to complete the cycle. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Inside and low, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. The 2-2 coming. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance. And out of here! It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Vladimir Guerrero will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Hit hard, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 11-5. Martin PRADO will stand in to lead it off for the Braves. He'll be followed in the order by Chipper Jones and then Brian McCann. He goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
And the way balls have been flying out of here, every time a fly ball's hit, you think it might go the distance. But this one stays up long enough for him to put it away out there.
Chipper Jones will stand in, 2 for 4 with a pair of doubles thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And here's a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And oh boy, we hit on this at the top of the broadcast. He said he'd give it a go in this one despite the elbow problem, but it looked like something went wrong on that pitch because he clearly has re-aggravated something in there. Edward Mujica will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Let's check the grip on that last split-fingered pitch. You can see how wide his fingers get across the top of the baseball, and that's what gives it the backspin needed to be effective.
Brian McCann will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Now the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And it's been surprising to me how little of a fight these guys have put up in the late going.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 11 and the Braves 5. Time for one last look at our National League scoreboard to see what's happening elsewhere. Logan Morrison will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And remember that he's already extended his hitting streak with a double earlier in the ball game.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And catch made there by Chipper, one away.
Well, this was a good fastball, and you can see the path on swing track. It really came into his kitchen there and kept him from getting his arms extended.
Omar Infante will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the seventh inning. This was a two-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. John Baker will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here's the first offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
After the error of the play before, he just says, why don't I take care of things myself? Good job there to bounce back with a punch-out.
Scott Cousins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And Moylan gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And the way this pitching staff has worked so far, he's been more like a goalie than a catcher behind the plate.
Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. Lined hard toward short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Marlins 11 and the Braves 5. Randy Choate will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Jason Hayward will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Run about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
2 outs away now from getting a good win on the road here to start out this series.
Dan Ugla will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And now look around this place. I think these fans have just about given up hope in this one.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Here's one hit towards the hole. On to first, and Ugla's retired here for the second out.
2 up and 2 down in the 9th so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
Freddie Freeman will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Full count offering on its way. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Here's the show motion version of that ball 4. Oh, look out! Well, that just shows how little time you have to react to a pitch that's coming in right at you like that.
Nate McLeod will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Low for ball 1. One 0 pitch now. And that misses, 2-0. Two and one now.
Just trying to find something that works here.
A 2-1 offering. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike. swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And Vlad's not going to get there. A fair ball heading for the corner.
He's going to turn on this pitch. Have a look. Pulls it right down the right field line and glides in with a double.
Alex Gonzalez will dig in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Very surprising they'd pitch to him here with the base open. Personally, I wouldn't give him another strike.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tough to lay off, especially when he's looking for the final strike of the ball game.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Second and third, 2 away. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken Game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Boy, and the manager cannot ask for much more than this. It is always good to come out and take that series opener on the road.
Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Chris Coughlin. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a couple of home runs in a ball game is pretty special. You could tell he was really dialed in up there, and he had a whale of a game.
That'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Harros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 11-5. Stick around for post-game highlights coming your way next. From Atlanta, we say good night, everybody.